So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. Morant is out there with Young. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Tatum in at the power forward. Now here's DeRozan. Following the miss by Ja Morant. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Over Tatum. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got the game going with his first points of the game for the West All-Stars. Here's Morant. Here's Embiid. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. Makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it. Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Young looking it over. That one misses. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Outside Curry. Out to DeRozan. And there's the pass to Jokic. On the wing, James. Over Wiggins. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Young. Sweet little floater.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. We spoke about the defensive end, oddly enough. Now, in past All-Star games, as we know, defense isn't given much thought. But he thinks the players on this team are so competitive, they may take pride in their ability to get stops. It sounds inconceivable, guys, but I guess we'll see.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Now, here is Young, and it's sent back by Jokic. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Curry against Young. From deep, Giannis. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Young outside. Fires the 3. No good on that one. Now the West All-Stars the other way.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
James kicks to DeRozan. Lets it go with a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. DeRozan's got 5.
Hey, watch out now, guys. When he's effective with that three-point shot, I really believe it adds to DeRozan's game, makes him more effective on his drive.
Now here's Wiggins. Sinks the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Morant. Curry shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Western All-Stars ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that hit.
In the corner, it's James. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Now Young. Tatum passes to Embiid. The shake. And he sinks the layup.
Joel Embiid.
Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
You see why they go to Embiid in close. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
DeRozan for 3. Can't hit that one. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Wiggins, right side. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the basket by Curry.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, and so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Curry against Morant. In the corner, it's Wiggins. From outside, off the mark.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Giannis. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Giannis has got 5 points so far.
You know, the moment he gets the ball, he's into his motion. That's good work by Giannis.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Curry attacking. Jokic with the bucket.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
And Embiid is right there. 6 points for him. And so Curry will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Jokic with the screen on Morant. The three. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball, trailing by 2. And the rejection by Giannis. 8 feet away at the elbow. Jokic got that one up quick. Jokic has got his second bucket.
Yeah, Jokic likes to keep the defense off balance, guessing as to what he's going to do. He's a threat from everywhere, and his mid-range game helps him put defenses in a pickle.
Now here's Wiggins. Here's Young. The West All-Stars pull it in. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry outside. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Jokic craps the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. DeRozan finds Curry. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And it's a 7-point West All-Star lead. So for the West, Butler, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Doncic comes in for Jokic. And it's Garland in for DeMar DeRozan. Now here's LaVine. Sinks the triple.
Beautiful pull-up by LaVine. On balance, under control, developing a better feel for this particular shot.
Outside for Curry. From deep. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Curry's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Passes to Towns. Driving inside. He gets it in there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Garland. Back to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Curry with it. Now defended by LaVine.
Really a complete defender. I mean, Towns able to do it in the paint and on the perimeter.
Outside ball. The pass to Towns. Here's LaVine, guarded by Curry. Towns against Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Boy, how do you stop Cat Karl Anthony Towns, an elite scoring talent with incredible size?
He doesn't get the second one. And the West All-Stars have possession. They lead by 4. It's stolen by Gobert. An even 3-on-3 break. For 3, LaVine. It's not going to go for him. Now the West All-Stars the other way. And here's LeBron outside. And it's the East with the rebound. Ball surveying the defense. Gobert dishes to Towns. Knocked away. Butler with the steal. Garland finds James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
LeBron James at the line.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And here's Levine. The three. West All-Stars with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
When the lob is in the right spot for him, LeBron is never going to miss a chance to do something special throwing it down.
On the wing, Levine. Back to ball. He feeds it to Levine, and it goes down 2 points. Levine's got his second bucket tonight.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Doncic kicks to Garland. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And here's the East. 9-point game. Pass the ball. Here's the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Basket counts.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
1:33 left to play here in the first. Bean passes to Middleton. Gobert with a screen for Middleton. Nailed from three-point land.
I think Middleton is absolutely dynamic when he's involved in the pick and roll. He's really skilled at his decision-making. He knows when to pass and when to shoot.
Now, here's Garland. Here's James. Again, the West All-Star.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Here's James, and he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Oh, the lob to Gobert.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the West All-Stars. Leading by 5. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution. Now that was a sweet move. I mean, lightning handles, yet completely under control and within himself.
Doncic against Middleton. A fadeaway. Curry deciding where to go with it. Takes a 3. He can't get it to go. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. West All-Star. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the West All-Stars?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
They've got Chris Paul. Harden out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Mitchell. And it's Doncic in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. And here's Booker, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Booker the pass to Gobert. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Antetokounmpo passes to Mitchell. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 3, and he makes that one.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Now the East All-Stars with it. Murray outside. Poked away, and he gets it back. That one drops for him. Murray's got his first 2 points of the night.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And here is Murray following the 3 from Chris Paul. Passes it to Tatum. Over Harden. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Tatum.
You know, right there, you see some of the old-school mid-range game that Tatum has in his bag.
Traps in the tray. Paul's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the West All-Stars.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Now here's Murray. Outside Tatum. Gobert with a screen on Harden. Tatum drives in. Tries yet again. West All-Stars with the rebound. Harden the pass to Mitchell. Ball against Booker. From outside the arc. A shot by Paul, no good. Pass to Murray. Middleton on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's the West All-Stars ball. 7-point differential. Mitchell finds Harden. For Middleton. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Mitchell. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Gobert. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jokic comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's DeRozan in for Doncic. Booker outside. Here's the pass to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. That one doesn't drop. Good defense by Jokic. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The shot's good from Paul.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And it's Harden with the ball for the West All-Stars. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. VanVleet on the wing. Here's Jokic. Paul outside. Shoots the 3. Harden outside. Back to DeRozan. And the 3 off target. DeRozan's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Tatum's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Harden dishes to DeRozan. Murray against Paul. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
CP3 is so good orchestrating out of that set. I mean, He is really one of the gurus of the pick and roll.
Now here's Murray. Passes it to Tatum. Middleton outside. Embiid sets the pick for Middleton. Shot clock at 5. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
DeRozan. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Now, here's Jokic. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Paul can't get it to go.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Tatum's gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% on the night. Pass to Paul. Jokic on top. Kicks it out to Harden. And Tatum pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
James checked in for the West. Garland comes in for Paul. Wiggins is checked in for the East. Ja Morant comes in for DeJounte Murray. Now here's Booker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity. That one no good. Good defense by Jokic. Embiid's gone 3 of 9 shooting. Van Vliet with it. Now defended by Embiid. And they recover it. DeRozan for 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Excellent decision that time by DeRozan. No wasted time at all. No reason to. I mean, when you're as good as he is from mid-range, let it happen.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Young's checked in for Devin Booker. Here's Morant. Good defense by Jokic.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
To the paint. Here's James. Plays it up and banks it in. And now a 12-point West All-Star lead.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Over to the left wing. Garland finds Jokic. Back to Garland. Again, the West All-Star.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Mitchell wide open, and he's good on the 3-ball. Mitchell's got the lead up to 14 now for the West All-Stars. Mitchell's gone 2 of 3 from the field. To the inside, Tatum. Good D by Mitchell. James against Embiid for 3. Mitchell. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost confidence along the way.
Giannis, he's checked in for the West. And then for the East All-Stars, Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Tatum. And it's ball in for Morant. Now, here is Young. He's got 5. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Garland with the bucket.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Fires from deep. That one doesn't go. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Lobbed up there for Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Outside ball. Here's Embiid.
Antetokounmpo is clearly a freak of an athlete at his size with his agility and length and strength. And what really makes him special is that he works so hard on the defensive end. If he's on you, he's going to make it a long night for you.
Garland, the pass to James. It's Young on the wing, covered by LeBron. The pass to Wiggins. Down low, here's Towns, and the rejection by Giannis.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The West making some changes. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's James Harden in for Donovan Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is checked in for the East. Giannis with it, now defended by Wiggins. Harden outside. The tray, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Harden's got himself on the board with 3 there.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here's Harden. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns, Harlan finds Harden. DeRozan surveying the D, and DeRozan throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Young's shot is good.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Here's Van Vliet. He's still scoreless so far in this one. No one covering.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And Van Vliet's got quick hands and even more hustle. That's the combination you need for a one-man fast break.
Ball with a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer. Ball's got 6.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Young, that falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the West All-Stars. DeRozan dishes to Giannis. Three-pointer. And DeMar DeRozan good for 3. DeRozan's got 8 points in the quarter.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Garland looking it over. Misses the chippy right there. And so it's the West All-Stars in complete command. They're with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Joel Embiid out there with Tatum. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Young in at shooting guard. Here's Wiggins. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Wiggins kicks to Young. 6 to shoot. Wiggins outside. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Young outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got 15.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young trusts his shot from any distance. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And here are the East All-Stars now. And Young kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Tatum. Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Now Young, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Young against Garland. Tatum on the wing. Shoots over DeRozan, and there's the bucket from Tatum. 11 points in the game.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find the shot that works for him.
Curry passes to Garland. Giannis kicks to Doncic. Over Embiid. And it's Doncic missing. Tatum dishes to Young. Out to the right wing. Morant finds Embiid. And his offensive struggles continue.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Morant against Curry. Back to Giannis. Outside DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
DeRozan's gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go in for him, so 60% shooting on the night.
All right, fans, let's get loud for your West.
LeBron is checked in for Antetokounmpo.
Now into the lineup for your West All-Stars, LeBron James.
Here's the teardrop. Good work there as it goes. 17 points for Trae Young.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Here's Doncic. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Wiggins drives in, and the basket is good.
Boy, that's a smart drive by Wiggins. That's reading the defense and making it happen.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And James picks up the foul.
LeBron James.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Inside. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
He's such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the West All-Stars. From deep. And it's the East with the rebound. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Tatum. Young trying to break free. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. There's the feed to Garland. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Morant against Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
LeBron James.
That's on LeBron James.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And a switch here also for the East. Middleton's checked in. James, a screen on Morant. LeBron kicks to Curry. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 14 points.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Curry's getting it done, shooting over 55%, 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. And here's Young from the arc. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 20. And here's Tatum for 3. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now, preparing before the pass arrives.
Garland against Young. A reverse. And Garland puts it in. Garland's got 22 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And it's sent back by Mitchell. A 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Now the East All-Stars with it. To the paint. Middleton with it. He's picked up by James. They get it back. Embiid makes it off the glass. He's got 8.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Curry. He's got 14. Mitchell finds James. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 7th assist here tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Drafted 3rd overall in 2014. Wow, it's been that long already. Joel Embiid didn't play his first NBA game for 2 years. Philadelphia was extra cautious with his foot injuries. Well, Joel has proven to be worth the wait.
Catching up on changes for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for DeRozan. And Paul subbed in for Garland.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
The East making a switch.
Team foul.
Gobert's checked in.
Into the lineup for the East All-Stars, Rudy Gobert.
Murray against Curry. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Here's Booker. And it's sent back by Jokic. From deep, James. Jokic kicks to LeBron. Jokic with his screen on Middleton. No good from LeBron.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lobs it up for Levine. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Can you believe it? I mean, not many guards can sail that high above the rim, and Levine makes it look easy.
And it's Paul penetrating. Murray with the defensive effort.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the knee, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
Levine, good.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Ball finds Jokic. For Murray. Jokic, no good. Curry against Murray. Over Curry. Murray, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Curry on the wing. From the arc. The drive by James. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket. And the finish is going to be something in a post.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Butler, he's checked in for the West. James Harden comes in for Stephen Curry.
You know, you look at the potential Murray has, and it's exciting, quite honestly. He's a lead guard. He plays the point, but he's more of a scorer than a distributor at this point.
shoots. Harden's shot is off. Jokic with the steal. Harden outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Harden's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Booker. No good that time. Good work defensively by Harden. The West All-Stars with the ball. Mitchell left side. Launches it. Booker pulls it in. Pass to Murray. Levine wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Levine's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the East All-Stars. Here's Mitchell. Drops in the layup for 2. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Fame.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Doncic is checked in for the West.
I think that's the best way for Paul to open up the passing lanes, expand them, keep knocking down those deep ones, and the defense will have to pick its poison.
And Levine throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself, couldn't control himself there.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max Force, throw that.
Now here's Levine. 19 points in the game. Pass to Gobert. Back to Levine. Shoots the 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic has got 12 rebounds tonight. Big time effort. And the dunk by Doncic.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
And it's sent back by Jokic. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the West. And a switch here also for the East. Ball's checked in. Here's Murray. Stolen by Harden. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And there's the pass to Doncic. Over Levine. Again, the West All-Star.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
Gobert with a screen for Levine. Shoots over Doncic. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Towns against Antetokounmpo. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Paul gets it to go in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Murray. Has to Gobert. And here is Ball. To the middle, trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Paul looking around. Passes to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden finds Doncic. Over Gobert. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Towns, high post. Outside, Ball. Gobert down low to stop the run. And that's 2 points on the lane.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
The 3 quarters of play. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. You've got Doncic. Chris Paul is out there with Harden. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Giannis in at center. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars. And the technical free throw is good.
Averaging about 30 points and 9 assists per game during his second season. Trae Young was named an All-Star in 2020, solidifying himself as a franchise player.
Catching up on changes for the West. James checked in for Butler. Garland comes in for Chris Paul. And it's Fred VanVleet in for James Harden. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. VanVleet's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Young passed the ball. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Towns has excellent size and really long arms, and he uses both to wreak havoc on the offensive board.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Joel Embiid comes in for Towns. And it's Morant in for Ball. It's Young on the wing. Back to Morant. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
It's up a 3. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And they double up Giannis. Doncic outside. And the 3-ball is good.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Morant drives in. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Wiggins against Garland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
Free throw good. Garland.
Shooting for West All-Stars, Darius Garland.
He's perfect from the line this time. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And Tatum now top the key. Misses the 3. And so here are the West All-Stars. Wiggins outside. Lots of room. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. LeBron drives in. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Giannis dumps it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
And that one's good.
And
Wiggins.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
VanVleet can't get it to go.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And that one's good. Morant's got 9 points here in the second half.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Doncic kicks to VanVleet. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. VanVleet's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Luka Doncic.
Now into the lineup for your West All-Stars, DeMar DeRozan.
Morant with it. Wiggins outside. Pass to Tatum. Young outside. Back to Tatum. Trains it from beyond the arc.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
Now, here's Garland. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Young. Outside DeRozan. And stolen by Tatum. Knocks it loose. Stolen by VanVleet. Dishes to DeRozan. Back to VanVleet. Outside DeRozan. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Again, the West All-Stars.
The defense has no answer for him right now.
Well, they're trying everything. Nothing's working. He's just piling up point after point.
Now, here is Young. Basket good. 11 points for Ja Morant.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
On the wing, DeRozan. Covered by Wiggins. And DeRozan kicks to Garland. Connects from three-point range. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Hands it from downtown.
That gives him his second three of the half with 3 total for the game.
Garland attacking. The slam dunk by Garland.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Young, and the rejection by James.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Garland against Wiggins. Embiid comes with a double team. In the corner, it's James. Good on the three-point shot. LeBron's got 10 points in just the second half.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
Here's Morant. No good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Garland with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And Young comes over to help. DeRozan for 3. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Now, here is Young. Morant with a wide-open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Garland at the elbow. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Tatum kicks to Morant. It's Young on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. The West making some changes. Jokic comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Levine's checked in for Andrew Wiggins.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Now, here's DeRozan. James in the post. Tatum on him. DeRozan for 3. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Morant looking around. Good on the triple. Morant's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Jacks up a 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Lets the 3 fly. And there's Levine on the assist by Tatum. Levine's got 22.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Front past the arc. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the West All-Stars. And here's the East. Now Young. Kicks it to Embiid in the corner. Tatum with it. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. Jokic passes to Garland. And it's off from 3-point range. And here are the East All-Stars now. Levine, good again. He's on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
Boy, I got a strong feeling that Levine's teammates are loving this. Zach has been on an offensive tear tonight.
Garland kicks to DeRozan. Jokic trying to free himself up. Offensive rebound. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Young against Garland. 14 feet away. Young, no good. Garland with it. He's picked up by Morant. Garland with the bucket.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
And here are the East All-Stars now. And here's Young to the paint. Here's Morant. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 now on the night. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Garland, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player, make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam King.
And he pulls off the Houdini to take that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Here's Young, following the basket by LeBron James. And the pass to Levine. Clock at 4. Here's Embiid. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
You know, Embiid does most of his work inside, but he's pretty comfortable in the mid-range, too.
Jokic kicks to Garland. Morant comes with the double team. It's Curry outside. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for Trae Young. DeRozan against Levine. Embiid inside, and Embiid throws it down.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Wasted no time on that one.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Tatum's shot is off. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Here's Morant. From 8 feet away, he drops it in.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And Curry the bucket on the assist by LeBron.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this high, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
Pass to Embiid. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.